Tony's talk. Tony's talk. It's Tony's talk. Tony's talk. It's Tony's talk.
And you know how we do it.
I need it. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for tuning into Fridays. I'm here chilling, smoking some dabs. You know how we do it on Fridays. 420 podcast. For those of you guys for the first time listening to our Fridays, you know, Tony's Talk is all about music, you know, but on Fridays, all about that 420. You know what I mean? Get comfortable, get lifted. Well, hope you guys are doing good. You know, it's kind of a little pricey to be smoking right now. You know, marijuana, you know, any marijuana product has gone up tremendously, you know, in the last few months, last couple months, and it sucks, you know. It's a little bit more expensive, even in the clinics, wherever you get it from, the streets, wherever you get it from, it's pricey now, you know. So it's kind of expensive if you want to be smoking during this year, you know, this year. But yeah, guys, well, I had to just play out this song real fast, Marijuana by Kid Cudi, dope ass track, and then we'll get into it. Want to come sit down with me on the Fridays and talk about marijuana a little bit, about your, you know, what you know about it or your experience with it, be sure to contact me on Tony's Talk Podcast on Instagram or on Twitter on the Tony Talk 4, or just email me at tonystalkpodcast@gmail.com. Yeah, guys, just wanted to say real fast, you know, like I said, right now the prices of marijuana have increased, you know, and it's a little bit more pricey now to be smoking, you know what I mean? Or whatever, however you consume your cannabis, but it's getting pricey, and you know, it happens, you know, in any market, you know, like the prices of certain things go up at certain times depending on the demand or whatever, and how much is being grown and all being produced and all that shit. But I'm still able to smoke, you know. I have the money, I have the extra money to be able to do that, to smoke and stuff. But it's pricey, man. I think the half ounce is going for like $100 for like, or more for like a half ounce. You know what I mean? And, or like more, it's more than that now. It's like, I don't even know what the price is, guys, but it's pretty pricey. Hope you guys are doing good, though, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Be sure to check out the interview with Odatra. Just posted today. And be sure to check out all the podcasts, guys. You know, if you guys can tune into all of them, that'd be cool. And I really appreciate it. Been getting some plays, you know, in different countries. You know, like just to name a few: Ireland, Canada, Mexico, Where else? South Africa, got YJ over there. Shout out to YJ. And yeah, man, just the podcast is doing good. Thank you guys for all the support, and for you guys listening, that's all that matters. The listeners, you guys help me out to make this podcast possible. You guys are supporting me, and then also big thanks to all the artists that are on the podcast. And that send in their music every week. You know what I mean? It's it takes a lot of work. It takes a whole community to run this podcast. You know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for the contributions of the artists or anybody, like, big shout out to Mike Guno. Mike Guno always be supporting me and helping me out with the podcast as well. My brother as well, my brother Primo. And just be getting a lot of support. It's pretty cool. Just seeing it, because for a while, like, I started doing the podcast 8 months ago. And if you guys been listening since day one, the podcast has advanced and it has changed over the course. You know what I mean? And even before I started doing the Tony's Talk, I had another podcast that I would do with some friends. I called the Equinox Talk, because my friend has an Equinox, the car, and we would do it in there. You know what I mean? So I would just call it Equinox Talk, and we'd just be chatting, talking shit, bullshit, just, whatever. It's all fun and games, but yeah, now I'm into the podcast, putting more work into it, giving it a, like a role or whatever, however you can say it, and it's been, I've been putting all my time into it, now it's just like a routine, like I think about the podcast every so often, like, oh, I'll do the podcast, I'm gonna do a podcast. Like, today I was feeling lazy and I was like, I'm not gonna do a Friday, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do one and just see how it goes, you know what I mean? And I hope you guys enjoy it. It's not gonna be that long, but just had to hear what I had to say, a little bit about cannabis, you know what I mean? I hope you guys are smoking it up. But if you should leave a voice message and let me know what you guys are smoking on, or anything you would want me to share with the listeners about marijuana or about anything. If you're a music artist and you have some music you want to send in to the podcast, be sure to send it in, you know what I mean, to Tony's Talk Podcast at gmail.com. I'll be sure to play on Music Monday or West Coast Wednesday, or maybe on a different podcast, like today. I might be playing a freestyle by a guy that goes by NAVI. I'm going to be playing at the end of Fryday, just to throw it in there. It's about like a minute long. It's pretty cool. It gets down. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys do good. I'll play this track out real fast, or I'll choose a song, and we'll see.
That she need me, see my third eyes on left eye, can't let them easy eat me, no son. I don't even do flu shots. Click with me everywhere I go, so every pick a group shot. I done wiggled out the new snot. They been lying to me my whole life, I finally found the truth out. Like, they don't gotta love you if they need you. Got angels and demons on three-way, they ain't coming to no agreement. And I still be feeling broke from getting money, and my team ain't getting cream until we cremate. Beat headlines, I talking CNN. I see it hating, it's like, hi, it's me again. They like, why you feel so good? I'm like, why I need a reason? Lot of salt, lot of shade being thrown my way, man. Guess it's just a season. But I gotta thank God though, cause he got me working harder than my demons. God got me working harder than my demons. God got me working harder than my, hold up. God got me working harder than my demons. God got me working harder than my demons. God got me working harder than my Luther Vandross, never too much. Now we two up. Who us? Yeah, real ones learn to work through us. Baby girl wanna dance, wanna groove, wanna vibe, but you know my best move is the one where you end up on my side. The ground on the mountain side for the same as rock bottom. Quit my fucking job, that's when the real work started. Still showed up every morning, every evening of every season. What's the reason? God got me working harder than my demons. Harder than my demons.
That's a new song by Big Sean called Harder Than My Demons. Work Harder Than My Demons. Pretty dope track. Be sure to check it out, guys. Available on everywhere, But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm about to take a dab real quick. We'll see what song comes on. Pretty cool song right here.
I've been trying to get over you. Baby, baby, you already know what I'm trying to do.
Drop top the Rari, hop off nightlife, I'm sorry. Red Bull mix that Bacardi. You know he likes to party. Na wheels up on the jet. La roll up at the set. I'm just here to find you, run away. I'm just here to find. Oh yeah, really like what you done. get you.
Down to the corner. Couldn't tell you better than I show you. I'm trying so hard to ignore the way you make that.
For all my blunt and joint rollers, if you want to win a tray by Motivated Essentials and Tony Stock, be sure to leave a voice message saying you want the tray, and the winner will be chosen. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay lifted, and you guys have a good one. Peace.
Yeah. NAVI. Yeah. 951. Hold on a second, getting caught with all these blessings. My lessons are pure human, confessing what I mentioned. This whole world is fucked up, you can even smell it. Repairing all this bullshit, it's a shame to reveal it. Illuminati, can't talk about it unless you know about it. Being about it, but your attitude is lousy. Proudly, I've been on the move. I've been trying to see this whole world to change a fucking attitude now. Running through predicament, my ligaments split. Hold your head up to everybody that's holding their breath. My charm lights up my darkness. Heartless and smooth, but always find a way to hide my attitude. A young heaven child, always having wild dreams. He grown up and never seen anything like this before, and now it's real, and that's how I feel. Praying for this corrupted world, my heart stays stronger still. Living by my charm, the grams in my arms. Woken by alarm from the light to carry on. Singing my own song, bring the illy feeling. That's the killer, the strongest gorilla. Just your average Joe niggas, what? Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to Tony's Talk, one of the flyest podcasts on the west side. Home of the West Coast Wednesdays. New artists, upcoming artists. Make sure to submit your music to Tony's Talk, because we're really out here trying to support local artists. And if you ain't down for the cause, get lost. West side.